Hey.
We're going to go live right now on Strawberry Limb. So tune in. So tune in. My sister was like, girl, stop saying strawberry lemonade because they're going to type in the wrong shit and it's not going to pop up.
So I was meaning to ask you, is it Strawberry Limb? That's it?
It's Strawberry Limb for Instagram because somebody had strawberry lemonade.
Okay.
But it's Strawberry Lemonade because it's like when life gives you lemons, you make strawberry lemonade.
Okay.
I should have told you that.
Either way, it's cute.
Thanks, girl. Thanks. People be watching, like, responding.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is he gonna put the
video together?
Is he gonna put it on YouTube? I gotta give you the YouTube passwords and stuff.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna ask him to send me what he has so we can see what we can work with. Because I should have communicated with him too, like, to just record the whole thing, like, just be settled.
And see, I saved one on my phone. I saved the live. I got to save it, and then this, remember, it died, but it got a lot of stuff.
Okay.
So that's still good. If all else failed, I would put that up and then refigure it. But it was good though. We did good yesterday. And then I think around the time when he turned it off, we kind of were closing out.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, we are live.
We're live. Hey.
What's up, y'all?
It's Strawberry Lemonade, and I'm Yaya.
I'm Kayla.
And yeah, so today we're gonna talk about some real nigga shit.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, we were just pre-gaming, and there's some fuck shit going on, but hey, it is what it is. Oh no, pause to that. Cool. So basically today we are going to talk about exes. The whole ex thing, the whole shit. The ins and outs. And today is just us, so we could go as long as we want, talk about whatever the fuck we want, and then yeah,
we'll go from there.
So I think today's sign should be, or maybe we could talk about,
can we do Scorpio?
Oh shit, yeah, we can do Scorpio, girl. So let's talk about Scorpios. Who's a Scorpio?
Oh, my ex. Both of them.
Both of them?
Yep.
All right. Well,
I don't know why.
Tell us about some Scorpio men.
Okay, so first of all, I hate to say it, but I love Scorpio men. First of all, they're really, like, calm and, like, gentle with you. What? They're really gentle with you. Of course, you know.
The girl, Darian, yesterday, her boyfriend is a Scorpio.
Mm-hmm. I just like how they treat you. They're just really nice. They take their time.
They're freaking clingy.
They are clingy. That's so true. No. Okay. One of my exes were clingy, but the other one wasn't so clingy. I don't know. What else do I like about Scorpios?
What do you not like about Scorpios? That's a question.
They're fucking sneaky as shit.
Mm-hmm.
And they think they're so clever, and they lie like fucking idiots, and you always know when they're fucking lying. That shit is so annoying.
They're bad liars.
Mm-hmm. Very bad. They are like the house of sex, like their background. So that could be a good thing, but it could also be a bad thing, because they're some horny motherfuckers. And
girl,
what else don't I like about Scorpios?
I don't like how freaking territorial they are. Like, they're territorial to a fault. It's one thing to be like, you're my boyfriend, so like, let's be in love together and do things together. But they be off some shit, man.
Yeah.
They be like, why do I have poor connection? Okay, I'm gonna pause mine and redo it.
Waving.
But no, because they are.
Okay.
They are clingy, but clingy and territorial. Mm-hmm. So that territorial shit is like overwhelming because it's like they go crazy. They crazy.
They do.
And it's like, I see me. This is my problem, right?
Mm-hmm.
I ain't dealing with no Scorpio men. I dealt with Scorpio women.
Okay. So, what's the difference?
Them bitches is crazy.
Like they. Okay, what's the? It's the same.
Let's see if I have a connection. So, hey, on my end, sorry, something was going on, but fuck that shit. So, Scorpio women, I dealt with a Scorpio woman. Like, I dealt with. Okay, so I had a friend. She was a Scorpio. That was my baby. I loved her so much. She was just my friend, though. We were just friends. And she passed away. So, she was my, like, that was my, I loved her so much. She was kind of in and out. She wasn't as territorial to me, but we was good friends. That was my friend. And then I have another friend now who I hate to call my friend, but she's my bitch. And she's a Scorpio, and I don't like that Scorpios have to be loved. Like, everybody wants love, everybody needs love, but Scorpios, like, it's like they want it so bad that they get it from anybody. And I feel like,
oh my God, that is so true.
Yeah, and I feel like the women, you know, because sometimes we're more vulnerable and we're more open to receive love, even as just, forget being a Scorpio, but just as a woman, we want love from somebody. And I feel like the girl I was dealing with wanted that shit. So, because she never dealt with a girl before. Okay. And me and her were just friends. We were just friends. But I was like horny. And I hadn't dealt with anybody. Like, I told you what was going on when I was in Georgia. So I was just there, and I didn't deal with nobody, and I ended up dealing with her. And I loved her so much. Like, I don't have no hard feelings towards her. Like, not for those reasons, for other shit. But, like, we good. It's just, I feel like after a while, it's like, when you cross certain lines, certain shit gets blurry. And I dealt with her as a friend, and I loved her as my friend. But then when we started doing other stuff, it was like she just something like switched in her head. Like, it's like she would get mad about my friend. She was like almost jealous of my ex. She was like,
oh my God.
She was like always wanting attention, and we was like arguing a lot. It got bad, girl. And that was like not even my girlfriend or nothing. We was just cool. And so she ended up doing too much, and then we, like, a whole bunch of other stuff happened, and we ended up like not being friends no more. I just think Scorpio women are a little bit more needy.
I feel like maybe it's that they have the same, like, emotions, they go through the same thoughts, but women are able to, like, express it more. Like, they'll be able to tell you what they're feeling versus...
I don't think I know a Scorpio man.
Okay.
I know, like, about them, because, like, reading, but I don't think I ever experienced a Scorpio man.
It's nice. I liked it, but, like, it's hard for us to work sometimes. We're, like, not compatible, and I can see why. It's hard. But, yeah, I feel like we relate in the sense of we're both crazy. We can be obsessive.
It's like every sign... See, they be saying signs are crazy, right? But every sign has their own level of crazy.
Or their own type of crazy.
Right. Like, I'm... Like, Geminis, yes, we be kind of crazy. But, like, other air signs are the same kind of crazy as us. So we can deal with that shit. Opposed to, like, being with somebody... who's like a different kind of crazy, because my ex is a fucking Pisces, and them two different kind of crazies, and so I can't deal with his crazy,
right?
But he can't deal with my crazy. We got two different crazy. Like, if I like pick up something and throw it at him, he's like, I can't believe you fucking did that. What the fuck is wrong with you? You really have something wrong with you. And if it was like another air sign, he'd be like, that's my crazy ass boo.
She was just
like my Aquarius. The Aquarius I was with, he used to be like, I like that shit. You just fucking. He was like, that's just my crazy. That's my crazy ass boo. That's my crazy ass girl.
Oh my gosh! I just came to a realization. I feel like the reason why we can't work is because their type of crazy is like control.
Yes, it's like it's mine. Yes. It's territory.
So like I can't be with somebody who wants to control me. Like I just do not like
fire.
That. Yes, I have to be free. I have to make my own choices.
That's like that Leo.
Yes, so that's why it never works. Like I can't be in the club and I'm like, no, my boyfriend's gonna be mad.
And it's funny because I was like that more so with my Aquarius. I think not because Aquarius are they're territorial to an extent, but it's like they want to be able to do whatever they want to do, but you can't do shit. Mm-hmm. So with them, it's like, that sounds like old girl, and it's like
I'm growing though.
It's we're all works in progress.
Yes.
Like, but the Aquarius I was with, he wanted. He'll say like, yeah, we gonna get married, but I'll be a hoe. And I'll be like, okay.
We gonna be some
I'll be like, okay, me too. I'm fighting with you. He like, no, you can't do that. Why? What you mean? I can't do that. I'm gonna do that, and then we gonna break up.
We gonna do that. But that's the thing. Men really cannot take that. Like, I really want to have probably an open relationship.
I want that so bad,
but they just cannot take it.
I want it so bad.
They cannot take it.
I want like a polyamorous. Like I don't have to. And I want it to be like one person I like for this, one person I like for this, one person I like for this, and I want it to be like everybody knows what I'm doing. We all know what each other are doing. They could do it too if you want to.
I literally told my cousin what you're saying right now. And she's like, bitch, that's why we cousins. It's a
lot of people like that. Yes. I think this is the new millennial relationship. The millennials need to have open relationships because a lot of us are not even sure what we want. Yes. We want a whole bunch of different things. We can't focus on one thing. Girl, all this time wasting when you could be wasting everybody's time.
Right? Exactly. That is so true. And also, it's been happening since the beginning of time. People have just been
People are not supposed to be monogamous. Like, and I used to think it was bullshit. Because my ex used to tell me, we, as humans, we're not meant to be with one thing, one person. We're animals. We're not supposed to. The animalistic side is going towards whoever. And I used to be like, you just want to be at that.
Right.
Like, that's all you want to do.
My ex told me that too, and I took it wrong.
Yeah, I did too.
Because I took
it like, oh, so you want to just fuck with bitches?
Yes.
Like, oh, that's what you... But now, I be looking like, nah, like,
it's true. Like, imagine eating... I just had this conversation last night. Eating the same food every day. Yuck. I don't want that shit every single day.
Like, right now, my thing is Qdoba. Girl, I goes to Qdoba every day
at work.
The airport.
We work at the same place. Yes. You don't even know.
The universe. So I get Qdoba every day. Yes. But sometimes I go to Ben's Chili Bowl. And if I didn't have the option to do that, it'd be like, I don't want Qdoba no more. Yeah. And I go to like Qdoba and I go to Starbucks. So I go to one in the morning, one in the afternoon. So it's like if I just only had to pick one, I could only do that one thing for the rest of my life.
And you appreciate it more.
I'll probably throw up.
You appreciate it more because you can compare it to different things.
Yeah.
Like, you like Qdoba for Qdoba reasons. You like Starbucks for Starbucks reasons. You need all of those things in your life.
And you get to choose which one works for you. Like, I'd rather Qdoba than Chipotle. I used to be obsessed with Chipotle, but for some reason, like right now, Qdoba just does it for me.
It be hitting.
It just does
and they give you free guac.
Girl, that's what I'm gonna say. I put guac in I was like, so I gotta pay extra. Like, no, I just come with it. Come with it.
Life is back. Right.
Like, I'm coming back. So it's like you just get to. I think it's like monogamy is for certain people. Yes, I definitely think monogamy works for certain people, but I feel like multiple poly type relationships are for a lot of people also. I feel like we are able to some of us, like especially air signs and fire signs, we are really like everywhere. Yeah. We're just everywhere. Like water signs and earth signs are more grounded. They can kind of they're good with being comfortable. They look for comfort. They seek for stability. They seek stability and seek consistency and seek those things to keep them grounded, whereas we are more like free. And they're free because that's their type of freedom. we're free by literally being free, physically free. Like, I don't have to stay here because I don't want to. I want to go over here. Yeah. I don't have to be in this situation because I don't want to. I want to go to this situation. And then
I might come back.
I will come back. I say that all the time. Like, I'm going to come back. Don't worry. I'm going to come back. I used to tell my ex all the time, like, you leave. All you do is leave. You just leave. You just leave. He's a water sign. All you do is leave. You just leave. You just leave. And I'd be like, but I always come back. Like, get off it. Get off of it. Like, I'm coming back. Please, just let me go. And it's like, when somebody tries to hold you down and keep you in one place, that makes you just want to do it more.
Yeah.
So why not just let's have a conversation about how we're just going to do everything we want to do and be happy in our life. Like, how about that?
Yeah.
Imagine a perfect world where that relationship is just, I'm so happy in my relationships.
Right. Ugh, that sounds so hot.
So yeah, that's okay. And people don't think it's okay. People, it's like, because society has made it to the point, it's like, no, you have to get married. You have to have one person. You have to do this. Yes. And it's like, no, you don't have to do anything.
Yeah.
I don't
in
have
any
to do
order.
Nothing.
First of all, what worked in the 1960s and all that stuff is not going to work today. So I'm sick of people trying to push that on us.
Girl, it is Women's History Month. We are strong and doing what we got to do.
Yes.
Like, we have some women, a lot of women now have better jobs than men. Oh. They're doing men jobs and still holding shit down at home, still being feminine and being, like, women are doing the stuff that women weren't doing then.
Yeah. Because they weren't able to. Like, they didn't have the opportunities.
Exactly.
They were really oppressed.
And they felt like they needed a man. So a lot of women felt like, I need this to be okay. I need this to be secure, and I need to feel safe and feel like I'm provided for and feel like someone's here to take care of me. And I'm like, bitch, I'm taking care of myself. Like, you don't have to do it. Don't even worry about it.
Absolutely.
And I might even help take care of you.
Right. And that mentality came from a place where a lot of women were not able to do anything for themselves. So, of course, you had to find a man to do all this stuff for you. And then that made you, like, comfortable. And you taught your daughter, like, girl, if you want to do this, you need to find a man.
And that's so funny because I was talking about one of my friends about that, how a lot of women who are from other countries look for a man for security.
Yeah.
Because it's like, my man gonna take care of me. And how we watch, I was watching Love and Hip Hop with Jocelyn, and she used to be like, that's why you ain't got no man, because you do this, this, and this. And I'm like, bitch, so what? I got a man. Like, I don't want one.
I have multiple men.
And I see okay.
Like, what? You don't, just because it's not all up in your face.
And then it's like, that I was thinking about one from New York when Rashida Ali told Tahiri, like, I'm trying to teach you how to be a wife. I'm trying to teach you how to be somebody's wife.
First of all, being a wife is not the end goal in everybody's fucking life. Like, that's not even a reward these days. Like, you see people's wives getting played with. I'm not saying don't aspire to be married, but that's not everybody's goal.
If I get married, I'm taking your credit with me.
Right.
And my credit won't get it, baby. And neither will yours. So we are about to we gonna do this single thing for a while until we get what we gotta go. Because marriage used to be a business transaction. It wasn't always for love. We put that shit on it. Marriage, it used to be a man has land, has his own, and he wants to, when he dies, he wants to make sure his own stays with him and he's got his blood on it. So he gets married and he has kids, and his kids and his wife, that's who keeps his stuff up, and it keeps going and going and going and going. We decided now we gotta put love with it. And that's not how it was supposed to be. That's how and it's like, of course, I used to want to get married so bad. I had a phase where I was like, oh, I planned my whole wedding and I wrote everything down. I made a guest list. I know all my bridesmaids. I know all my maid of honor. My maid of honor We're gonna have some grooms.
I wrote a guest list before.
Girl,
oh my gosh.
Cause it's real, and then you sit, and it's like, cause you sitting there thinking like, I don't want to get married, cause that's the right thing to do. That's what we supposed to do. I want to be somebody's wife. Mm-hmm. Now the only reason I want to get married is cause I really want to dress up, and I want people to take my pictures. And I never really went to my own prom, so I want to be like really pretty. Oh my god, it's okay. I didn't go. And I want to be like cute, and I want people to like look at me. Mm-hmm. But then after that, like I don't want to be like married.
Right. It's like just go to the fucking Oscars.
Mm-hmm. Like we gonna be so bombed. We gonna be so bombed with this podcast that we gonna get dressed up for like award shows. And we gonna be interviewing like Cardi fucking B.
Yes,
that's my bitch.
Exactly.
Yes, it's like I don't want to just be. I'm not aspiring to just be a wife
because I'm sorry if like my image of marriage is fucked up, but I always feel like people are settling. Mm-hmm. And maybe I need to find like a happy, amazing couple, but
I think so. My parents are married. I don't feel like my parents settled, but my parents are also older. My parents are
old. And maybe old school.
They married. My dad got married twice before my mom, I think. So he like found his person, and my mom just waited until she found her person. Mm-hmm. But a lot of times, and then they also waited. I think my parents got married in their 30s. Mm-hmm. We'd be so pressed to get married now.
This nigga got married 3 times by the time he was 30.
Why would you be impressed? Why would you be impressed?
He thought everybody.
But he's like, I'm in love. Like,
oh, that's such a beautiful
I was
thing.
about to get married in 2000, like 16.
Oh wow!
But I didn't do it. I didn't even get proposed to. We were just like, yeah, we should just go to the courthouse. We was about to go to the courthouse and be like, fuck it. Oh, girl, that night we got in an argument. I was like, I was about to be ass out because we was gonna get a divorce, girl. Yes. We was gonna get a divorce.
And divorces are not.
It's too much money. It's too much. You putting kids through stuff. It's too much.
Separating everything.
Yeah, like
it's a lot.
So today we're talking about exes. Mm-hmm. So we're talking about like sex with the ex. We're talking about loving someone that we cannot get over. Mm-hmm. And my lovely co-host came up with these topics for today. Mm-hmm. And so here we go.
Or loving someone you can't be with.
Can't be with. Mm-hmm. What did I say?
That you can't get over.
Yeah, not that. Love someone you can't be with. Okay. So, let's go, girl. Did you initiate it?
I'm still, like, I don't really have advice right now on loving somebody that you can't be with because I'm still going through it. But I do want to talk about how hard it is.
Girl, talk about it.
It's really hard to just, like, you know, when you're in a relationship, you have all these plans. You really like somebody. Mm-hmm. You know, you think the end goal, like, this is the person that I'm going to be with. Mm-hmm. So, especially for women, we plan out every fucking thing. Like, we've already seen our wedding, our children, our house, everything in our head. Mm-hmm. So, when you're trying to, like, detach from that person or disconnect,
right?
It's like you're disconnecting from your whole life that you already seen in your head.
It's like now you got to make a new life.
Yeah, and you have to make a new life, which is very scary. Like, to think about.
No bull. Starting over is
so scary. Like, you don't know the good and the bad. Also, like, once you're with somebody, you learn the good and the bad. You know what you can take. Mm-hmm. And sometimes you'll, like, settle for that. Cause
I was doing that. I was like, well, I could deal with this with you because I'm used to dealing with you.
Yeah, I know you're bad.
What if something else, like, maybe it'll be worse? I always used to be like, well, I can't, maybe it'll just be worse next time. So maybe I should just stay because maybe it'll get worse. Like, this isn't that bad, so maybe I'm just going to stay with this because it could be worse.
Yeah, like, I would always be like, well, at least he's not hitting me. At least he's not doing this. At least he's not doing that. But it's like, he was, like, emotionally hitting me still. It was still, like, bad. It was still very toxic. So, it was just something, You gotta get over.
Yeah, let it go.
Yes.
Let go and let God.
Let go.
Because I've been in a relationship. I was in a relationship, and then I got with somebody else, and the one that I had, the person I was with before, I had issues, one type of issue with this person. Mm-hmm. I mean, I was like cheating or something with this person. And I get to the other person, and we were fighting, and I'm like, well, I should just go back to the other person because at least we not getting physical with each other. I just got to deal with him cheat, but I didn't want to be cheated on either. Right. So it's like, why not just be by yourself?
Exactly.
Like, why not just learn yourself, grow with yourself, be by yourself? But it's like sometimes you cannot let go of a person.
Yeah, and that's something that I'm working on this year is just being by myself, and it's so great. It's so great. Something that you can do when you're by yourself that's so important is writing in a journal. Mm-hmm. Because a lot of us, and I will say this for myself, like I was in a very dark place, so I didn't want to be by myself like ever.
Yeah,
like,
it gets lonely.
Yeah,
and you start feeling like you're going crazy.
Yes, so I just always had to be around people to distract me from like things that I was supposed to be facing head on. Mm-hmm. So, you make bad choices. You hang out with bad people just because, like, maybe...
It's some company.
Yeah, some company, or, maybe they smoke or they drink. You just have a nice night instead of just being by yourself. But you do need to be by yourself.
For real.
And figure out what the problem is, really.
Dig it out. Dig that scab out. Clean it.
Yes.
Before you just put a Band-Aid on it.
Exactly.
I think I moved to Georgia because I need to do that. And nobody lived in Georgia. I had 2 cousins, but we lived far away from each other because Georgia's huge. Mm-hmm. And I was supposed to be there with them, but I ended up not. It was like a big mess. And I ended up living somewhere else by myself. Like, it was roommates, but I was by myself because I didn't know them. Mm-hmm. And I learned so much about myself. I kept on saying, like, I fell in love with myself.
Yes, that's
because, and even now, now I feel like I'm learning myself. It's funny because when I moved to Georgia, I was 23. I think that's like a good year.
It is.
Yeah. So I learned a lot about who I was alone. I'm like a serial monogamous. Mm-hmm. So I was always in a freaking relationship. Like, even if I didn't want to be, I always just end up being in one. I was like, I don't even want to be in a relationship. But I always ended up in something with somebody. And in Georgia, like, I was just working. Like, I was just going to work. I had my son. I'm going to work. And I didn't have time to be worrying about a whole bunch of people. And I was just getting my shit together, focused on myself, centering myself, like, loving myself, figuring out what makes me happy. I went to the movies by myself. I went out to eat by myself. Like, I was doing stuff just for me. Mm-hmm. And it's so refreshing.
It is.
And so now I'm like, no, I don't necessarily always want to be by myself, but I know I can. Mm-hmm. Because I did that shit.
Yeah.
And I know. And then it's like, sometimes with certain people, like even with exes, you'll be around too long and it's like, I need to be by myself for a little while now because I've been with you for way too long. And it's nice to have people, even if you're not necessarily by yourself all the time, just having the people dealing with the same type of stuff as you. Yeah. Like right now, I got one friend who me and her are like living the exact same life. Like
it's like support.
She's my bitch. Like we sit here looking in these. It's like I'm looking in the mirror, like. So every time something happens, it's like, let me just tell her what's going on in my life. Like, my life is, girl, it's like we going through the same thing. Mm-hmm. And it's like, I have other friends who I'm not, they're my friends, but we just on 2 different waves. Mm-hmm. So it's like, yeah, of course I'm going to talk to you and be around you. But when I'm going through my thing, the people that's going through that thing, we holding each other up. Mm-hmm. Opposed to just on the outside looking in. It's like, girl, I'm going through that shit too.
Yes.
Like, I got that shit going on too. Girl.
That's so refreshing.
It's refreshing. Because
you always feel like you're going through stuff by yourself.
But... And it's like, that's because we need to talk and be open and be honest. Yeah. And that's what my friend, I'm like, we doing that right now. Me and her are kind of like the same where it's like, because she's a Leo. But we going like both of us are real like can be passive. We can both be passive. We can both we're like not necessarily the most open book. We kind of like hold stuff in, brush stuff off, like just don't talk about it. And I always tell her like, no, girl, we gotta open up, even if it's just talking to each other. We gotta open up because we holding all this shit in. You wouldn't have, if we would kept holding it in, we wouldn't even know we was in the same position right now. So now it's like
you would have had this beautiful bond.
And I know her for almost 10 years. I know her now.
Oh wow.
And but now we like at a whole different level of our relationship because we dealing with stuff. But if we never said anything, we wouldn't know. Yeah. And it's nice. Even you like, no, I'm girl single.
Right.
It's like we dealing with it. Like we
dealing with it.
It's nice. It's nice, but it's like having ones you can't get over or you can't be with. It's like being in a relationship that's toxic and just not for you. Even if it's like I always say like I'm not the one to be like niggas ain't shit because ain't nobody shit. Like bitches ain't shit, niggas ain't shit, and none of these people. And so it's like I know this shit. I keep on scratching it, but it's like I don't want to be saying that, but it's like no, you're just not for me. Yeah. And it's like it's exes that you love and just you just live off, and it's like drugs. But it's like I gotta kick this habit. Yeah, like absolutely. I gotta let go cold turkey sometimes because it's like I can't keep on doing this to myself. I can't just keep sitting with this and accepting this, and it's like I want more. I deserve more. But you can't be with them, but you want to. But it's like. It sucks. Yeah. Cause it's like you know that it's not going to work out. You know when you're in it.
Yes. You know, because it's like you get these bad feelings. Every time they don't do something, you're like, ugh. Or if they do something, you're like, why the hell are you doing that? So it's like,
this is why.
Yes. And then you just build up this hate for the person.
Resent them. You resent them. You resent the person you with because you can't. You shouldn't be there. Yeah. But I want to.
I know. Like I want to. And it's so confusing. Like, relationships are so complex. So it's like, could things have gone better? Or you just have all these questions. And, you do have these people who have broken up and then like 5 years later they got back together and everything was perfect and all that stuff. So you just have all these questions like, where should you go?
But I feel like I used to think that, and so I used to be like, well, I don't want to like. Let me tell you my crazy shit I used to say is, I don't want to die tomorrow, and I should have been with you, but I'm not. Or I don't want to see what happens, and then it gets messed up. But like, really, if I'm supposed to be with you, I'm gonna be with you. Yeah. If I die tomorrow. God said y'all wasn't even supposed to be together.
Right. That's so true.
Like y'all wasn't supposed to be together. Like you're not gonna be with somebody that you're not supposed to be with, but you are gonna be. People that are supposed to be there will be there regardless.
Yeah, they are.
Like regardless, y'all could stop talking for years and years and years. And y'all still manage to, and it's like they still in your head. When somebody's not supposed to be there, eventually that shit is gone. Yeah. But the people that's like supposed to be there,
boyfriend, I never think about that name.
I'm like who?
Exactly. Yes. And I was so head over heels. Like my best friend was like, in the real world, you never really marry your first love. I'm like, bitch, shut the fuck up. Yes, I'm gonna marry my first love.
Don't you hate them friends?
Yes.
They're so realistic.
Yes. I'm like girl, go get some dick so you can feel what I'm feeling.
Matter of fact, we're gonna get married, right? And you ain't gonna come. Since you said we wasn't gonna get married, and then I'm gonna send you a picture and say, "Bitch,
exactly."
What you thought?
And as soon as I started like not feeling him anymore, I'm like, "This fucking bitch was right."
I hate them friends.
I know.
You're like, okay, let's go get something to eat because I broke up. Now my heart's broken, so we wasn't together. You were right.
Right.
No, it's frustrating because it's like when you have that idea in your head about what could be and what should be and what you think you want and what you think is supposed to happen and what you feel for yourself and you're in a relationship with a person that it's like I know you feel like this. But like I really took the time to look into my relationships that I've been in.
Mm-hmm.
I sat and wrote this long ass note in my phone and just sitting and thinking about where I am with the relationships that I've been. Like I just was sitting and I would start off as a text message and I was gonna just edit it and send it, but it just turned into this long thing. And I'm like, I really haven't had the opportunity to get exactly what I want. Like you're never gonna have everything you want from a person. Mm-hmm. But then again, you could. Because maybe it's not what you think you want as far as it's like what you need. You're gonna get everything you need.
You need, yes.
And it's like I don't feel like I got that yet. I feel like you know when you get that. Like I look at it like, damn, I done said I was in love with this person, and I saw myself marrying this person, and this person. But now it's like, why would I have did that? Like I would be on like my 5th husband. Like I would not be with. Like it's crazy how you see yourself in this year. I see myself being with this person for the rest of my life, marrying him, having kids with him, moving in with him, like having a whole life, and then next year, why did I see that? Like where? And it's like I love him so much. I love him, but I'm not supposed to do that. That whole life is not supposed to happen. Yeah. Because if it was, it would have happened. Yeah. It would be happening.
It's not going to be easy, but it will just flow.
Mm-hmm. Like, never will it be easy. And that's what people, it drives me crazy when men say, like, when you be like, no, like, this is too, I be like, son, this is too hard. Mm-hmm. Like, I don't never think it's going to be easy. And they be like, oh, you think everything else be, no. This is just too hard. Yeah. I don't even like it no more. Right. It's too hard. Mm-hmm. It's like, love is easy. Love is the easy part. I don't even love you right. Like, it's not even easy to love you. Mm-hmm. Love is the easy part. Mm-hmm. The relationship is hard because you're dealing with a person and their personality and things you don't like. That's the hard. Yeah. That's hard.
But when you love that person,
you're willing to deal with whatever. You're willing to deal with whatever.
Yeah.
I don't even want to deal with that. It'd be like, that's why you know. And it's like, but I'm going to stay. And I think guilt a lot of times has a reason why you stay.
Yes, definitely.
Because they make you feel guilty. I've made people feel guilty too.
Me too.
Yeah. Leave me.
Yeah.
After everything I did for you, after all of this time, everything you did to me, and I still stayed, and you're gonna leave. Oh my god! Like it'd be like a thing.
I just be blocking people before they can even leave. Isn't that crazy,
girl?
That's something I gotta work on. I swear. Like
it's okay. My block list long too.
I just be blocking people. It's crazy. I'm gonna work on it though. Like somebody told me I really need to work on that because like this guy did something. Okay, I'm gonna share.
Share, girl.
So this guy, he planned on like making me dinner, doing all this nice stuff for me, and then he just left me on red and never texted me, never said, "Oh, I can't do it tonight." None of that. So I blocked him. Yeah, this was like a couple days ago. So he messaged me on Snapchat and was like, "Did you block me?" I was like, "No." And he was like, "Why is my messages not going through?" I was like, "Okay, I blocked you." He was like, "Wow, because I never like text you back." Wow, I was like, "Yes, my time and my plans."
Are you playing with me?
Yes,
I just cut somebody off. Maybe I got to work on that shit too.
I know, and it's not, and that's something that I needed to work on in the relationship before my last one was like just instead of hitting the problem head on and figuring it out, I just like to just push people away before they can even hurt me anymore.
Yeah, before you push me, I gotta push you.
Yeah, so that's basically my mentality. Like, get them before they get me. And that's crazy. That's really crazy.
Ain't that a Leo?
Yeah, so I need to stop blocking people. He was just like, "You're just childish for blocking me, and can you please unblock me because..."
Oh, you want to talk about it? Thanks. I stopped talking to somebody. I don't block. I just won't ever talk to you again. Mm-hmm. And it'd be like, you hit my phone, and I'd be like, let me leave this on red.
Because you probably get a kick like, "Oh, bitch, you texted
like,
me."
You saying that? I know you saying that. Right. I seen you see me see this. Like, I know you seen it. Because this one I was talking to. I don't take nobody serious right now. It's just not. I think I'm like playing for the wrong team, low key. Like I'm like, look, maybe I'm not. Maybe I can't take y'all serious because this is a mess. But I was talking to somebody. We went out like once, and then he was kind of like, he was Aquarius. So we were talking. We would talk a lot, and then around my kid's birthday, I was busy. Like I be busy, and so I got 2 kids. Like I'm not always gonna read it, and like I'm not always gonna like answer the phone. I'm gonna reply late sometimes. Like I'm not changing my son to text somebody back. I'm not stop giving food, just text somebody, call somebody, answer the phone. And then sometimes I just don't want to freaking talk. I hate FaceTime. Like don't FaceTime me unless we already had conversations and been around. Like I don't like initial FaceTime. So we got to the point where I was FaceTiming him and I was talking to him and I was like interacting like actively with him. And then I sent him a message because I remembered that he had texted me, but I was at my son's party and at his school and stuff. And he called, but I didn't get to answer. So then the next day I texted him and I was like, hey, like, I know I ain't talked to you. And me and him weren't like serious. Like we weren't going. It wasn't. I don't think it was about to be nothing. We were just cool. It was cool talking to him. He was funny. I was funny. Like it was kind of kicking it. And I texted him like, "What's up? Like I'm sorry that I didn't get a chance to talk to you, but like I've been busy. So whatever. Like him, girl. He did not reply." And then I see him on Instagram. So I was like,
that's when my eye starts twitching.
Girl, so I called him just to see. See, at this point, I don't want to talk to you. I want to see what you're going to do. So I called him. He didn't answer. So then I see him put something else on Instagram. So I commented on something he put on Instagram just one more time just to see. And then he didn't say nothing back, so I just stopped talking to him. Like 2-3 days later, he called me on FaceTime, and I was like, and he was like, "What's up, stranger?" Like, oh, I'm a stranger. Right. I'm a stranger. What's up? Like, what's good? He like, don't do that. That's stupid shit. Like, they're trying to be smooth, but like, you ain't gonna play with me. So it's like, don't do that. I was like, and thank God I lost service. I turned my Wi-Fi off because I was like, what? So I didn't talk. So I hung out, we didn't talk, and then he was texting me, and then I said, I hit you the other day, you didn't see that? And he didn't reply. So I was like, oh my God. And I'm like, I'm not gonna block him. I want him to see me see him. So then I texted him one more time and I was like, for real, you could have just been like, I just didn't reply. Like you could have just kept it a buck, but you didn't. And that's some bullshit. And he was like, this is the kicker. Nah, for real, like I did ignore your text message, but I just forgot to call you back. I said, cool. And then he texted me back and said, what you doing? Boy, not texting you. Right. Like, not texting you. That's what I'm doing.
Deleting you
I'm
out
actively
of my life.
not texting you.
That's what
and
I'm
now
doing.
your number's on the junk list. Like, are you serious? Because that's like, don't play games. Like, those type of people, it's not going to get anywhere.
Yeah.
I'm not going to get anywhere with you. But the type of people that, for what, like, if I was the old me, that would have been the type of person that I'm stuck in a relationship with, or that I break up with, but I keep going back to, because
you're just trying to win them. It's like a game.
It's like the chase. But who has? I don't want that. Like,
not at all.
As an
you
adult,
don't want to be chasing anybody. Yes, that's so childish. Like,
honestly,
I'm not gonna text him first because I don't want
Like,
to.
let me text you because I'm thinking about you. Right. Like, I'm texting you. And
I used to be the queen of that.
but it's like and now I still gotta catch myself because I'll be like, I'm the last one to text. I ain't gonna text him.
Yeah. But you do have to, like, it has to be a balance.
Yeah.
Because people take things very wrong. Like, you texting somebody a lot, they could be like, oh, she pressed, or I got her in the bag. Like, I can hit her up and hang with her whenever, basically. You don't ever want anybody to look at you like that because you're not winning. You're not.
I've been that girl, and I will never be that girl again. They be like, look, I'm just going to not talk to you at all.
Sometimes you do have to be a little unavailable.
You do. But see, now I feel like the people, maybe we got to like travel to find people because
girl, yes,
these people are like, who are they? Like, I talk about all the time how I get so tired of the fucking Good Morning Beautiful text from every single person.
Yeah, this area, I feel like the way we date in this area is so weird and fucked up too. Like, even my ex is a New York nigga, and those motherfuckers know how to treat you right. Like, you hungry, you need something, I got you, da-da-da-da-da. Yeah. New York niggas.
Cadova.
Yes, New York niggas will treat you right. And when I was at Morgan, this girl used to say that from New York all the time. She's like, y'all keep giving these fuck niggas pussy? No, you need to fuck with a New York nigga with her little accent. And I was like, talk to me. Tell me more. Right. So, noted. So when he came, he's like, he's from New York. I was like, oh, I'm about to see. This is
like,
about...
what's up with you? Like, so what's up with you?
It's like... But yeah, I had to try that. And
I think
really
it's the area. I think it do got a lot to do with the area. I think it got a lot to do with the area because I think that we are, first of all, everybody knows everybody. That's a problem. Yeah. Because I don't want to talk to somebody
fuck with the same people.
And everybody's the same. Like, people act the same. People send the same stuff. People are, when I tell you, people DM me, it look like the same DM the whole way down. I open it and walk right away because, no, I'm not going to. I get so tired. It's Jessie Wu. You know who Jessie Wu is?
The girl? The Haitian one?
Yes.
I love her.
And she's on Horrible Decisions. And she's like, I get so tired of hearing, what are you doing? 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 Because it's like, seriously, stop texting me that. Yes. Why not be like, what's up? You trying to go get something to eat? What's up? I just got tickets to this. You trying to go? What's up? Like, what you doing today? What you doing tonight? Like, let's kick, like, but, and it's like, don't be aggressive with it. Like, don't be like, first time I meet you, first time you hit me up, it's like first I really need to know whether I'm even gonna like you. Yeah. But like once we got a vibe, why are we still texting what you doing? Yeah. So childish. Don't text me good morning beautiful because everybody says that. Everybody says good morning beautiful, good night beautiful, what you doing beautiful, how you doing beautiful, what's up beautiful, what's up love, what's up queen, like come on son.
And then everybody's trying not to look pressed, so it's a crazy lack of communication.
So nothing happens.
Yeah, it's just going in circles, getting in your feelings, subtweeting people, breaking up, finding a new nigga, doing the same thing.
And everything is on social media. Everything is like this, like social media or who said something? My nigga been asking me what I'm doing for 3 months. That's the same thing. Yes. That's not bitch. Same story, girl. Same. I literally cut everybody off. I just stopped talking to everybody. I just stopped talking. I said, forget it. I'm not talking to nobody no more. Because it's the same. It look like I'm getting the same text messages. Like, what you mean? What am I doing? Nothing. Like, nothing. Right. I'm about to do something, though.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
And let me tell you what else I hate. What you doing? I be like, what you doing? They be like, shit, cooling. Oh.
You should be doing more stuff. And that's another thing. To me, that is so unattractive for you to always be available. Like,
complacent. You're not doing shit.
Right. Like, you could be doing something that will help your pockets. You could be starting a business, like doing something, working, getting your money up. You're always available. You could just be
taking a walk and I'd be like, oh, for real?
Yeah, going hiking, something, exercising.
About to go for a run. About to go walk to the store. About to do something. That's all I hear. What you doing? Shit cooling. What you doing? Smoking. About to smoke. Chilling. Run away. And so now what do we talk about? I'm tired of starting new conversations too.
Right.
I'm tired of being like, oh, true. So, what'd you do today?
Right.
Okay.
And if you don't have anything going on in your life, then you're not going to have anything to talk about.
And you're not going to have nothing going on in my life because I got stuff going on. My life is busy. Okay, I'm busy.
Yes.
I'm doing a lot.
I don't be having time.
For none of the like, I'm gonna make time for who I feel like deserves time. Otherwise, bye. Absolutely. So yeah, but we got off topic, kind of a lot.
It's fine.
So we're talking about. So we were gonna talk about sex with ex.
Why you shouldn't have sex, or why you should trap that nigga. It's like,
Trap that hoe.
But yeah, I feel like it depends on what your motives are. Like, if you're trying to get over this nigga, do not fuck him.
If you're not trying to get over him, be honest with yourself. That's what I'm learning how to do. No, I don't want to let him go. I don't want to be with him, but I also don't want to let him go. So, nut. Like, do what you gotta do.
Right.
But it's like, if you really trying to, like, cut ties, cut cords, leave a situation, you should not be having sex.
Not at all.
Especially if they are actively trying to be with you. Because then you're sending mixed signals and you'll be in this forever. Because I might not want to be with you, but you want to be with me, but I'm still having sex with you. And so now you thinking that since I'm having sex with you, I want to be with you.
Yeah.
And that's a problem that I have had. But I'm a work in progress.
Same here.
Okay, look. I like having sex with exes because I don't want to add no new bodies.
Same. And it's like, it's so disappointing when you fuck someone new and it's just so whack. Like, at least the dick that you're familiar with,
you
you're
know
like,
what to expect. I know what's coming with it.
I know it's going to be good. So,
let me tell you what the worst thing is when that sex starts getting bad. Like when sex with an ex is like, oh, I don't even feel the same. Yeah. Because sometimes sex with an ex is emotional.
Definitely.
So it'd be like, it was so good because we were in love. And now,
absolutely.
Now we're not in love and it's trash. It's just trash. just trash. I think it's like, if y'all just like, nah, we just exes. We know we're exes. We know what's up with us, and we just gonna do what we do. Okay. If you're not dealing with nobody, or if you're in that type of arrangement where it's like the people you are dealing with are cool with it, then why not? Because it's like you can do what you want. Yeah. But if it's like, I'm really trying to cut this cord, or like the person is really trying to cut a cord with me, or I know they want to be with me, but I really don't want to be with them, so I have to. And it's hard.
I really need advice on this. How do you tell someone or break away from someone who you don't want to be with, but they want to be with you? That's so hard.
It's all about communication and honesty. You have to struggle with that. I really don't want to be with you. I'm sorry. I love you as a person. You're great. You're awesome sauce. But it just doesn't work for me. So I'm sorry. And then there's the awkward pause because like everybody's uncomfortable.
Because you have to process all of that.
And everybody's like uncomfortable and. Like my ex, he will not. He like, no, you still want me.
Yeah.
I be like, okay.
That's how I feel about all my exes. I'll be like,
you still want this?
You still want it, but you probably heard or whatever, but you still want me. What's not to want? That's how I feel.
I think that having sex with your ex can be confusing for sure.
Definitely.
It also creates a cycle. It continues the cycle. It continues the cycle. But it's also like comfort.
It is comfort.
It's comforting. They know what to do. You know what to do. Y'all know what to do afterwards. Y'all know that y'all could chill afterwards. Y'all know y'all cuddle afterwards. Or y'all like you've done this before. So it's a comfort thing. It's like I'm gonna go here because it's comfortable. Just the same as being back in a relationship with someone that you shouldn't be in a relationship with. I'm comfortable. I know what to expect. At least I know what to expect. It's scary to move forward sometimes. Like it's scary to go into a whole new. You just jumping out into the world by yourself. It's scary because it's like at least here, even if I wasn't happy with everything, I knew what to expect.
Yeah.
And I know what to expect from the sex. I know what to expect from the relationship. I know what to expect from this person that's been in my life. Especially now we in relationships for like a longer period of time. I dealt with you for a while. My longest relationship that I ever had is 5 years, 6 years. Why wouldn't I stick with somebody that I've been around for 5 or 6 years if I'm scared to move forward, if I'm scared to jump back out there? And it's like, that's where you have to be like, okay, do I really want to be here? Am I going to really settle? Because if this is what I'm going to do, am I really going to settle for less than I want and less than this person deserves? Because how am I going to give you everything if I don't really want to be with you, but I'm here because I'm comfortable? Yeah. We're not giving each other everything.
That's
anymore.
not a quality relationship.
Right, and that's what the problem with us, that's what we were talking about yesterday. How it's like, yeah, but we got a car together. Yeah, but we got a house together. Yeah, but we had kids together. And so now we have to make adjustments because we did these things together and we're comfortable, but we're not happy. And I think that's what backsliding with your exes does sometimes. Like, yeah, if it's meant to be, of course you... Like, I think we sometimes confuse it's meant to be with sliding back. Yeah. Like, we thinking, well, if I keep dealing with you, it gotta be for a reason. Well, the reason could also be that, like, bitch, you're not leaving for real. Like, the reason could also be maybe you should see if you could really go or not, and you didn't. Like, maybe that's the reason. It's not always, well, God put us together because we're supposed to be together. That's why we can't leave each other alone. Yeah. No, if that's not toxic, always the case. Toxic. And God is not gonna say, look, I showed you 16 times that this nigga is cheating on you.
You said you don't want to cheat.
You said you don't want that. So I showed you he was doing that. I told her to text your phone. I guided her hands to come to you as a woman. Right. And you still here.
Oh my God.
I don't know what you want me to do. Help those that help themselves. Like, you don't want me, you want to stay, bitch. Like, I got other people that want to leave. Like, I got to help other people that's leaving. Like, they listening to me. Like, it's like, you can't confuse backsliding with meant to be. Yeah, meant to be. You cannot and I do. I have been one to be like, well, we always come back to each other. If we always come back, it's got to be for a reason. But I really didn't even take the time to learn myself, know myself, or do nothing by myself. And now I'm backsliding with you, and I'm saying it's for a reason. But then God showed me again, like I said, no. I said what I said. No. It's like you have to pay attention. And I had a thing about red flags. I did one about a podcast about red flags. Because we don't pay, we overlook the red flags so much that we staking in these relationships that we know we not supposed to be in. Yeah. And then you get all these feelings involved because you spend so much time with somebody, feelings will get involved. You're spending every day with somebody, you going to sleep with them, you waking up to them, you having sex with them, you have shared property, shared things, shared family. You know they family, they know your family. Everybody telling y'all so cute together. Everybody telling you what it look like on the outside. You're gonna eventually have feelings for them. Even if you don't have the only strongest 100% I'm in love feelings, you got a feeling of this is okay. And you go back. Because it's like, why wouldn't I go back? It makes sense to go back, right? But no. Leave. See what it's like. It's nice out here, y'all. Yes. We flying free. These are good waves.
Absolutely.
The water is fine. We got cookies. We got alcohol. We got strawberry lemonade. Hey. Like, we got all that. Like, it's okay to deal with that.
And honestly, this year, I'm starting to really enjoy men. And, like, you know, look at them from a positive light. Because I work with a lot of men. I talk to a lot of men. I see why men do the things that they do. And it's, like, very simple. And if you get out your feelings, they are so simple. And if you get out your feelings, and you could learn so much.
You could.
I'm saying, yes, you can.
I was listening to a podcast, and they were saying how the guy, he was saying, like, he don't trust people that don't have friends of the opposite sex. Because he's like, why, if you're a woman, wouldn't you want to know something from a man's perspective? Because we will sit here in our feelings, not understanding what's going on, not understanding why something is happening. But a man does. A man understands a man. Yes. Why wouldn't you want to know? Why would you just want to be in your feelings? Yeah, it could make you feel the type of way, but maybe I could give you a different insight on it. Why would a man not want to be friends with a woman? Because he could be dealing with something with a woman and just not get it. Be close to it.
That happens all the time.
Yeah, and you really, we don't think the same.
Yeah. Like, do you know how many guys at my job, I'm like, your girlfriend is going crazy because you're doing this, this, and that. She's still in there.
Mm-hmm.
She's just the crazy version of her because you did this.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, oh my God, that makes so much sense. And she can't communicate that to you right now because she's hurt. So she's just trying to hurt you.
And because we don't communicate that well when we're any negative feeling. We're really good at saying, I love you so much. I want to be with you for the rest of my life.
Mm-hmm.
But like, me saying, I'd rather be like, you got me fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm fucking your car up. I'm fucking everything. I'm bleaching your clothes. Then
Yeah,
be like,
you
really hurt me.
Mm-hmm.
Everything about that hurt. You hurt me to my soul. It hurt.
Yes.
Ouch. It's like so much easier to be like, fuck you, nigga. Like,
yes.
I'm
you
done.
dirty bitch. Bye.
I'm done. I'm
Blocked.
done. I'm leaving. My ex used to hate me saying, like, I'm done. I'm leaving. What? I understand, but at the same time, if you have friends to be like, she just saying that, though.
Mm-hmm.
Like, she just saying that. She coming back because she didn't really leave.
Mm-hmm.
If she left, she would leave. Instead of, like, you being mad about that, maybe wonder, well, why? Let's talk about that. Instead of talking about how alone you are that she's saying she done. Like, that's so silly.
Yeah.
But we have to be more open to platonic relationships with the opposite sex and not just be worried about
if they're fucking.
Yes.
Because that's everybody's concern.
Yeah.
I even went through that too. I didn't understand. Well, my ex was friends with one of his exes, and I was like, for fucking what?
Mm-hmm.
But I was crazy. I actually got in touch with her, and I understood.
I think I used to have a thing about that, but now I kind of understand it because it's like, I know how you are in a relationship. So if my ex got a girlfriend and she is acting a type of way, and he says, I don't understand why this keep happening. Like, why is she acting like that? Who gonna know better than me who's been in a relationship with you? Like, this is because you do this. Mm-hmm. This is what you be doing. This is what you be doing. These things. This list of why
that I told you.
This list of why we broke up is why. Ooh, I'm about to go live again. Hold on. We going live again on hers. Sorry. But like this list of why we broke up, this list is what makes us have to break up. Mm-hmm. So maybe next time, which is this time, maybe you should look at the list. Yeah. Review it, study, take some notes, and then you can do better again the next time because you don't want to keep losing good stuff. You want to like move forward and be better. Absolutely. Yeah, it makes sense. It's like you have to be secure as hell for that. To accept that, you have to be secure. Because if you're not secure, it's no way you're going to let your partner be with friends with their ex.
Now I absolutely would because I get it. She was so like open and ready to talk to me and just like she just spilled all the beans. I was like, girl.
And I was like that. I felt like that about my ex. His girlfriend reached out to me and I kept on saying like, what are you talking to me for? And I feel like her motives might have been kind of shysty. Because she was with him and she would say little stuff trying to just show to reassure me that she's with him, but then try to be cool with me too. And it was just weird. I got a weird vibe from it. But if it wasn't like that, if it was just a genuine thing, I could have been. Because also, a lot of the times we're the same kind of people.
Because he's attracted.
Because
to
you're
the
attracted
same
to a type of person.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we're gonna be able to have a conversation. Maybe even if I'm cool with her, I could be like, look, he just be doing this because this is how he is. Like, these are the things about him that make him like this. So you just kind of got to be patient. I couldn't, but like maybe you could deal with it.
If you understand it.
That's all. And it's like we have to be open to those things. And it's sad because we spend so much time being insecure
that we
and
don't
so much
see
time
the
that
world.
We let things block everything. We let insecurities and what we feel should be and society, we let all of those things kind of trap us in this little box. And since we're in this little box, now we're looking at it like if we step outside the box, it's wrong. And we can't let nobody see it. We can't let nobody... we just can't take the step to see what else could possibly be out there. Because before, I was never going to talk to my ex girlfriend or whatever. I would beat her up. I would be so mad. Like, why is this stupid bitch calling me?
Right.
Or like...
Or be like, get your bitch. Send him a message.
Always
like,
on my line. Stop tweeting.
Right.
It just be wanting to be me so bad.
Right.
Like, it be like all of this.
And that's all insecurity.
Yes, because it's like, girl, I was just asking you a question.
Right.
Yo, nigga acting crazy.
Right.
And I need to know how to deal with this. And I feel like even like with him and with the man, it's like I used to be like, now you can't have no girlfriends. Now you can't be friends with your ex. What the hell are you talking about? But now it's like, okay, I get it.
I totally get it now.
Because I would want to be friends with a person because of those same reasons.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The same thing. But yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense being friends with a person because that's one of the things I think. That's one of the things I think that I was talking about when it was like we have to be patient and get to know somebody and be friends before we move into a relationship. Because if you're able to do that, you will still be friends afterward. And teaching each other how to deal with certain things, certain insecurities. They won't go into the next relationship with certain things and neither will you. You learn from each other. You grow from each other. Maybe it didn't work for us, but it'll work for y'all. And I think if I could get in a relationship with somebody and be like, I'm talking to my ex. I hope it's okay with you. And they like, no, it's cool. I'm talking to my ex. I hope it's okay with you. Cool. We're still together. We love each other. Y'all not doing nothing. I trust you enough to know that this is just a friendship. Yeah. But if you built a friendship with them like you did with me, I would want to be friends with you too. But we can't get to that point because what you doing? What you doing? What you doing? Oh. Right. Then we fuck. Then we go together. Then we can't have no friends. Yeah. Ain't no friends.
And some friends will help you grow. Like, you will be tripping off of this ex that is actually helping your man grow as a person because she's telling him things from a woman's perspective. That's the kind of friends you need.
Yes. You need them friends that help you grow. That's the people. And so if it's the ex, so be it. Yes. Because that's who I need here. Why does it do that, I wonder? That's so funny. But it's like, I need those people here. I need the people here that are giving me a push, boosting me up. We helping
motivating
each other. Yes, and if it's an ex, somebody that really fucked with you and it just didn't work out, and they really in your corner, it just genuinely did not work out. It's all that it just didn't work out. Okay. But we still good. I would love to be friends with some of my exes, but I can't because it's like all this stuff. And if I hit one of them up, it's going to be like, she still want this. Right. Like, no, I don't want it.
Yeah. I just you just want positive vibes in your life.
Right. And so, the reasons we be breaking up with people, I think, are cheating.
Cheating is like the number one reason why people break up.
Cheating and lack of communication. Yes. And I think that since those are the reasons, it's never, I have had relationships where it's like, well, it just didn't work out. We good, but it just didn't work out. But we weren't friends. And my most successful relationships, I was like friends like shit with the person, but I don't have the opportunity. I was thinking like, no, you can't be friends with them still because they're your ex. And so I had a thing like, well, friendship just fucking ruins relationships then.
Right, but you have to be friends first.
Relationships ruin friendships, I mean. Yeah. Like when you get in a relationship with somebody, it ruins the fact that y'all were friends. Yeah. When really it should just enhance it. And then if y'all break up, y'all still good.
Yeah, definitely. You have to have a solid foundation though.
Right.
If you don't, then
it's a trash.
Nobody's gonna miss.
You throw it in the trash. Yeah. And that's that. So yeah. Yeah. Well, we've been going for like an hour. Yeah. An hour, 10 minutes. So wrap it up. Yep. Yeah. So yeah. Always a pleasure. Yes. And we are going to have another show tomorrow. We kind of knocking these joints out.
Yes.
So we're going to have another one tomorrow. And our show, live in-person show is coming.
Yes.
So we want you to come and sip and paint. And we're going to have our first live interactive show.
Yes. Oh, that's going to be so lit.
It's going to be so much fun. Tickets are $10, y'all. We ain't giving y'all shit for free.
Right.
So,
but it's fun.
It's going to be fun.
It's a sip and paint.
Sip and paint.
Mm-hmm.
And we, location is going to be disclosed when you buy your fucking ticket. Also, it's a 420 event. So, that's fun. And we're going to be just having, like, it's just a live show. We're going to do this, except we're going to do it with people there. Mm-hmm. And we're going to talk, and we're all going to, like, engage, and we're going to be interacting, and we're going to just have fun and paint and drink. And we'll have strawberry lemonade for sale.
Yes.
Spiked. So, yeah, thank you for watching.
Yes, and we will see y'all next time.
Bye.
Bye.
It's always this.
It's always that awkward.
Yes, that awkward, like, bye. So we should be like, bye.
All right.